Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Solar Entertainment. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the movie The Peanut Butter Falcon, available on Hulu. Let's get started.
I made a promise to him, give him that wrestling school in Aden.
No, we're not gonna hop on your little raft and cruise around down the river.
Hey, Eleanor, I don't want to go home.
Oh!
Yeah.
So how far is it?
About that far on the map.
Are your fingers to scale?
Yep.
I think it's time for us to go back now.
We could be a family.
Friends are the family you choose.
Wrestlers got alter egos. You need a name.
Falcon. Peanut Butter Falcon!
So, The Peanut Butter Falcon tells the story of a young man named Zack with Down syndrome who escapes the facility he's in to pursue his dream of becoming a pro wrestler. And along the way, he finds a friend named Tyler, and they get along, and Tyler helps him achieve his dream as well, and they travel all the way down to Florida so that Zack can meet the legendary saltwater redneck and learn wrestling from him. And I have to say, this movie had me smiling and laughing about 85% of the way through, and I'm going to tell you why in this review. So the first thing I want to talk about in regards to the Peanut Butter Falcon, something I really liked, is the music and cinematography within this movie. So the movie initially starts in Virginia when Zack and Tyler meet each other in like the first half of the movie, and they travel together down to Florida to meet Saltwater Redneck. And along the way, the cinematography really tells its own story. You see so many different environments and areas full of marshes and forests and open sea, and that really told its own story, and it looked really good. And another thing is the non-diegetic music within the movie is it's very good. It really sets a tone for the movie. You got bluesgrass, you got folk, you got gospel, and with that, it's kind of like taking your own cultural crash course and cultural road trip along with Zack and Tyler as well. And those two things are what really enhanced the movie experience for me. So another thing I really enjoyed about the Peanut Butter Falcon is, of course, the main characters we follow throughout the movie. And of course, we got Zack and Tyler, the two main leads of the movie. And I think, in my honest, humble opinion, Zack is the true heart and soul of this movie. He is so lovable, so kind, so authentic, so well realized within the movie. He's a very, very well-written character. And it's amazing, Zack, the character, and the actor have Down syndrome, but the movie never panders to them or anything. He is still a very human character and very well realized within the movie. And I thought he was a very big standout within the film. And of course, you got Tyler as well. Tyler has a very dark past, which I don't want to spoil in this review, but you get a glimpse of that dark past and what he's come from. And he kind of atones for that with Zack, and he becomes like his own parental figure, more of like a brotherly figure to Zack, and I really enjoyed that within the movie. So let's talk about themes. You guys know I love to talk about themes in these reviews, but they're obviously one of my favorite parts about movies, so let's talk about the themes present in the Peanut Butter Falcon. So one theme that is prevalent throughout the whole movie is don't be afraid to follow your dreams, and if you have a dream, just go for it. Zack has a dream of becoming a pro wrestler, and he doesn't let anything hold him back. Despite all the odds, despite all the people holding him back, he still strives for what he feels that he can do. And that's a very powerful message, which goes hand in hand with another message within the movie, which is if you know someone that is looking to follow a dream, help them out and be there for them, because you never know how much they'll enjoy that, respect that, and appreciate it. And you're helping each other along the way as well. The final message and theme I want to talk about within this movie is the aspect of, and the message of respecting people with disability and letting them know that they are still as capable as you and I. And this is really prevalent within the movie as we see Zack talk about his past, about people calling him names and bullying him, and Tyler really is there for him and says, you're as capable as anyone else, you still have dreams, and you can still achieve what you can. And I thought that was very powerful, and I loved seeing that within the movie. So I had a really good time with this movie. Not many downsides, but if I had to pick one, I would say the antagonists of this movie are a little weak. It doesn't really detract from the movie too much, and there is a silver lining to it, which I'll get to. So the antagonists are out to get Tyler because of something they did, that Tyler did to them, and Tyler owes them a lot of money and is in their debt. So they're chasing him around on the same route that Zack and Tyler are taking. And they're not as well developed and not as fleshed out, but I do agree with some people I talked about that the antagonists really, their purpose in this movie is to provide urgency for the protagonists and to keep them on their toes throughout the film. And that's the silver lining that I see with the weak antagonists. Otherwise, the movie was great. So overall, The Peanut Butter Falcon is a very enjoyable, wholesome, heartfelt movie. It has great technical elements with the cinematography and the music. It's got great characters, it's got a great message. All around, it's a phenomenal movie. I give it a 9 out of 10. You guys should watch it on Hulu. It's available there, so definitely check it out. So, that wraps it up for this episode of Solar Entertainment. I hope you guys watch this movie, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. So, definitely catch Peanut Butter Falcon on Hulu. And stay tuned for more streaming service movies on the way. This is Nishant, signing off.